hope this finds you. I hope this finds you, your youthful minds well. But not as well as a well trapped in a well, but as well as a well listening to positive reverberating vibes in the tranquility of an awesome ocean of reception. Well, this goes out to you. You, and of course you youth trapped in the labyrinth of your youthfulness that intoxicates like homemade gin, making you to drink and get drunk, then grin in the shock and the disgust of digesting that gin that wakes up those sleeping genes, those malignant genes that are akin to African genies that will only lie low on the resounding sound of that gong. Well, that gong is gone. The gong that reminded you, youth, that you must wake up, grow up, and straightened by the road that brings you back to the road. The straight, narrow road of discipline, the moral road, that road that puts us who are old in this road we ride, in pride with majestic strides so wide. Well, that gong is gone. That Kiboko road that rode your backside in lashes, turning your wild, wasteful wishes into dreams. Well, that gone is gone. Then you do and undo whatever the heart constructs, reconstructing learned bad manners. Some of you youth claim to be superheroes, but execute what is worth the super zeros. You who are busy traversing the teens' territory, mischievously misquoting the Bible conveniently. In Ecclesiastes 11:9, young people, enjoy your youth. Be happy when you're still young. Do whatever you want to do and follow your heart's desires. You forget the warning that says that the Lord God is going to judge you, youth, for whatever you do. The mischief travels to Paul's advice to Timothy. 1 Timothy 5:23. Stop taking only water and start using a little wine. Some of you youth tend to edit out the phrase a little wine and replace it with jerrycans of gin, changa, and the risky whiskey, yet you know that it's really risky. All this in order to spice and pave your way into the addiction bliss, deep down into the drugs abyss. Well, I'm telling you people, it's a reality that immorality is gaining immortality, simply because that Kiboko road that rode your backside in lashes, turning your wild, wasteful wishes into dreams. Well, that gone is gone. Then you do and undo whatever the heart constructs, reconstructing learned bad manners. You see, some of you youth claim to be superheroes, but execute what is worth the super zeros. I see beautiful babies barely 16, carefully confusing other babies barely 15. You will see them walking together across the streets, calling each other main cock and chick, doing unnecessary, making their caring parents sick, claiming they want houses. In confusion, they yearn for spouses sourced prematurely. All these leading to palpitating pregnancies sourced prematurely. Even during exams, the rate at which they generate babies is higher than the rate they generate great-greats. Why? Why should you youth live with the zeal and zest to test? Why? Why should a student fail in exams and end up passing a pregnancy test? Why? All these leading to scarcity of quality education and explosion of the country's population. Well, I'm telling you, Kenyans gathered in Kibabi, that it's a reality that immorality is gaining immortality simply because that Kiboko road that rode your backside in lashes, turning your wild, wasteful wishes into dreams. Well, that gone is gone. Well, don't worry. The reason you gone found through soft advice, Soft advice administered through guidance and counseling. Guidance and counseling administered through the tutor, through the priest, through the imam, through the pastor. Self-discipline that is self-driven. Self-conscious that is God-given. Self-conscious that will remind you, youth, that before listening to vibes, cartel, and conscience, you should first listen to your conscience. That will help keep productively positive peer pressure among the youth, making morality and self-discipline to be a pleasure. The moral gong, the eternal gong, the discipline gong, that will not only save your body, which is God's temple, but also your mind from the abyss of satanic self-destruction. The moral gong, the eternal gong, the discipline gong. Though that Kiboko Road is gone, you youth, you should remember that the eternal gong is not gong. The gong is gong. Presented by I, Were Vincent Kachina, and Ezra Mack. It's Ashikukushi to be Orlando B Production. Saints.
Thank you.